Hello, welcome to more Splatoon 2 because why not, right? It's been a long week and I need to do something chill. So it's going to be the game where you shoot each other and you die very quickly. That's chill, right? Yeah, I think so. I eated a soap. It's the heart that really makes it. Well, I hope you're okay, Flo. I wonder if they're serious. It just sometimes you wonder, like working with the general public, I could go either way. What is it? Snail bird? Snail breel? I don't know, but carry on. I like snails. Oh, that's good. Cephalorock always does good art. You read it as soup? No, it's soap. See, it's definitely soap. Come on, no one would go out into a public place and proudly declare, I eat it as soup with a heart. Maybe. But I eat it as soap? No, that is brave. That's cute too. Fresh. Hello. Hang on, I really miss talking with her. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pretend that's her and she's just strutting away because she's like, oh, awkward. I don't want anything to do with her anymore. I'll ink calamari, sorry, ink plot, ill thought, altercation, incantation. Thank you, Chevalier. You come on and find out the Inklings are eating fresh? Oh, that's right, a snail killed a woman in Zero Time Dilemma, though. Maybe that's the murder snail. Spagte. See, again, I don't know if this is like a legitimate typo or not. I feel like there's a correlation between I eat it as soap and spagte. Maybe they like extruded the soap into spaghetti shapes. It's your B-Day! Happy birthday! Curvy? I don't know how you read your name. Curvy. That's your name now. What? No. Is that real? I think I should report that. Hang on. No, let me... That just seems like, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I had to connect to the internet just to say... Yeah, don't do that, please. Maria, wipe your nose. Yeah, I'm gonna warm up with some turf, I think. Well, I really should play ranked again, huh? Splatzones is my only rank X. Eventually, but every time I think about it, I'm like, nah, Joy-Con. Yeah, don't dox yourself. It's probably somebody else's phone number if I had to guess. Spaghetti soap or soap spaghetti? What if it's like that, what is it called? Spaghetti ice cream? Not ice cream flavored like spaghetti, probably, but ice cream extruded into long, thin, noodly shapes. I know they think that says bloop, but it would actually be like schloop instead. Yeah, don't make an internet profile that lists all your phobias and triggers. The internet is filled with not nice people. I think I talked about this in a previous stream once, or at least touched on it. But I've seen some people say, like, oh, if you don't have, like, a card with, like, all your info like that on it, I don't trust you. Obviously, you're suspicious. And it's like, no, who has taught you to think that not sharing personal information is suspicious? Because people can use that to hurt you. Much like this person is using their gun to hurt me. I'm a fugitive. Uh-oh. Well, Schloop is now a fugitive from the law for murder. Yes, there is often no need to list all your weaknesses in one place. I mean, I could see people maybe feeling like a sense of, I don't know if belonging is the word, or maybe comfort in being able to put a concrete name to things. Please don't shoot me. But at the same time, again, very unsafe. I feel like I was not ready to dynamo today, you know? Oh no, I was gonna be like, hack this person in particular. But it is me who has been hacked. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Good. Thank you. Oh no, who dead? Who dead? The volume needs adjusting at any point, please let me know. If my poor play needs adjusting at any point, though, that I can't fix. It's gonna take a bit to warm up. Still sounds good. So I might do turf for a little, and then maybe do a little salmon before the stage rotation. Because, I mean, it's Camp Triggerfish. I know I always gripe about Morri Towers, but I also don't like Camp Triggerfish very much. Yeah, go directly towards them. Oh, man, I'm sorry. You did it! You did it! My friend. You're dead, but you did it. That's worth celebrating. I'm using this dynamo because I realized earlier in the week that, oh no, heck. I have a super fresh rating with every roller type weapon. Like, including all the brushes, except for this and the, Kensa, was it the Kensa? Yeah, the Kensa Splat Roller. And it's kind of bothering me. Unfortunately, the loadout for this dynamo does not quite suit my playstyle. That playstyle being very aggressive. I'm gonna be freaking dead again in a second. I need a different plan of attack. I hate feeling boxed in. Morri, why don't you just, like, go up the sidewall or something and get them from above? Yeah, I could, but I don't wanna. Why is that not a splat? Nah. Did I not hit you with the full force of this giant roller? Shoop is Salt and Pepper's attempted... Sorry, Salt and Peppa's attempted German crossover. You played a couple warm-up matches with Dynamo on this map and lost both. I feel like I'm not feeling the Dynamo here. Ugh, 11. You gotta respect the Glugas, though. I don't see the Glugas very often, but they're good guns. No one else has complained, so it might just be your desktop. Oh, get in here next if you can. With someone named Baby G? I didn't even notice. Man, what do I want to use? I don't know. You know what? Let's just go with a tried and true classic for now. You know, I'll leave that. I'll leave that up. Yeah, I might run out of ink a little bit, but that's okay. If you were supposed to respect them, they wouldn't be called Glugas. I like to call them Gloogies. Respect the Gloobs. Oh, we got Boogie, Dak, and Nex? Wow, it's a party. Maybe we should all do League. But no, we could do Salmon. Not League right now. Not when I'm still warming up and still playing debatably competently. Hoi. If you disconnect, though, you'll slit it out. Oh, I hope you don't. Digits crossed. You gotta live, Nex. Can I say Nex always has a very fashionable octo. I like the beret and the coat. I don't really love getting hit with Tentamissiles. Or the Hydra. Stop that. I took out a friend. Feels good. Nope. Not messing with that. I have a really bad habit of trying to take people head on, which of course... whoa, sorry, my Joy-Con went weird for a second, which is not a good idea. Especially with a short-range weapon. I don't know. What do you mean, Morri? No. Morri, yes. If I splat my friends, I do it out of love. Mostly. Maybe a little playful animosity. I see you up there, Bucket. Oh no, Nex disconnected. I can see their Hydra is in full color, meaning they have evaporated into the void. No! Well, now I don't feel good about this. Well, I guess it's a good thing we're not doing League, huh? I remember in the first Splatoon, you could do, like, if you were trying to do ranked with friends. You could theoretically do a group of 3. But the only benefit it would confer is that you would respawn slightly faster, and it was generally not worth it. I tried a few times to play with a squad of 3, and it was not a good time. You just constantly feel overwhelmed and pressured. Wait. I've won matches with 3 versus 4, and it does feel very good, but it's not the easiest thing to accomplish. What was it? Instant disconnect? Oh, man. Oh, no, but I'm glad you got your revenge. Well, I don't know if it's revenge. You took each other out like a samurai movie. But instead of gushers of blood, it's gushers of ink. Uh-oh. Oh, that was my Joy-Con making me swerve weird. Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like I should play a little nicer. I mean, they do only have 3. I will focus on inking for now. That seems more sportsman. Never mind. Never mind. Wow. Trying to be nice, and this is what I get. Shot. I wonder if I should make all my stream titles, incidentally, like bad song lyric parodies. Like, well, obviously if you're on YouTube, you can't see this. But right now, my stream title is Splat Through the Heart, and you're to blame. Cosmo just woke up. He was sleeping in a cute little donut. And now he's leaving, probably because he's disgusted. Oh, he's eating food. I would pass on your greetings, but I think he's too busy stuffing his face. When you see the enemies struggling, you often just hang back and ink. Me too. I don't like trapping people. And there's some maps where it happens really easily, like Port Mackerel. It's very easy just to get pigeonholed, pinned, whatever the word is, in the spawn area. So how would one read the name of that level 48 2 below from me? Obviously they're going for... Actually, you know what? I can't even say obviously what they're going for. It looks like Panonsky. But of course those letters aren't read like that. Bao Bao's also here in a donut? Wow. Many donuts tonight. Mummy Maste? Like Namaste? You're just gonna call him Panini. Perfect. Oh man, yeah. Briefly unresponsive Joy-Con. That doesn't feel good. Where are you going? What are you... My friend, what are you doing? If you're like trying to get over here to party, do not. Thank you. A brief PSA. If you really want to party, maybe do it in private battle. It's a little frustrating. Oh, Joy-Con, please. When you're trying to play the game and, like, you know, your team, some of your team is just, like, goofing off. Especially if you've burned, like, a ticket or something for, like, gear experience. It's like, well, great, now I'm just wasting my, my corn dog or whatever it is I got from Krusty Sean. My drank. Hello, Panini. I haven't had a Panini in a long time. Ooh, that was a traffic jam. Is that what you call a 23 skidal? Oh no. Oh, what is this? That brush come back? Oh yeah, they're right there. What are you doing? What am I doing? That was embarrassing. Okay. Maybe they have a plan. Not an effective one, but... maybe they just want to see how long they can sit there without being noticed. Did somebody just... yeah, there they go. That was the brush. Well, you know what? If I had to go to summer camp too, I think I would likewise throw myself in the water. Panini, no! Panini, don't you be a meanie? And, you know, they're never gonna know unless somehow, like, they see this stream. They're never gonna know that that is their name now, is Panini. Goodbye. Vic Viper. You know, the ship from Gradius. I'm not creative tonight. Man, I still feel bad for the other team because that brush, I feel, is probably not making a substantial contribution. Cosmo has come back. He's on the couch nearby. Updates to follow. He's looking at me. He is... We have a little towel on the back of the couch, so he can sit on it without getting his fuzz everywhere. You again. And he is sitting there, contemplating curling into a donut. He is turning. He is turning. He is sitting. And loaf achieved. Oh yeah, that brush. Buddy, pal, what are you doing? Jolene is here shoving the monitor aside as she pleases, so it's hard for you to see some of chat. Oh no. But also hello Dawn and Jolene. No one cat should have all that power. Well, the strong bad no loafing sign. I don't think you can put that up if you have a cat. Like, that's just mean. What do I want? I don't know what I want. I want some speed. Let's do that. She has all the power. I feel like if you have a cat, you just accept that the cat has all the power. That's just how it be. And we're okay with that. You're back? Things are functioning? Oh, I hope so. I hope they continue to function. Just ampersand. Did I talk about this book I read on stream once? Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. Someone had recommended it to me. It's not the kind of thing I usually read. I guess there's a movie adaptation of it. I don't know anything about it. I don't even remember the story that well because I didn't like it. But there was some character in there who was so traumatized by the loss of someone in their life named Anna. And it got to the point where they couldn't bear to say the word "and" anymore because it was too painful. And the book, I specifically remember the book highlighted how they would go to a coffee shop and instead of ordering coffee and cream, because they couldn't say "and," do you think they would do like the normal human thing and say coffee with cream, which is in fact how most people order it? Is, can I get coffee with cream? No, they would say, can I get coffee ampersand cream? Yeah, you know what? I couldn't have been shot by anyone better in that moment. Robert Pattinson got 9/11. You're thinking of Remember Me, Dak? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what movie Dak is referring to, but that book was, well, again, I try not to speak too harshly about things that didn't do it for me because, you know, it's different for everyone, but oh man, like I don't want to say hipster nonsense, but because it wasn't hipster, but it was definitely like trying very hard to be evocative and emotional and like that sort of book club, like I don't know how to describe it, like the kind of thing like middle-class white women would read to get a taste of human suffering. Whoa, hi Boogie. I don't know how else to describe it, but it was twee and terrible, and I don't really remember anything concrete except how much I hated that bit in particular. It was so irritating, it made me angry. Ampersand! What do you mean, ampersand cream? Ugh. You have a degree in creative writing, you can call it hipster garbage. Perfect. Okay, somebody with a degree has called it hipster garbage. It is official. Goodbye. You guess you ironically forgot Remember Me. See, when you say, whoa, no, Remember Me, all I think is the one song from that movie, Coco. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye, however the rest of that goes. Do not shoot me. I would like to stay alive. Thank you. You minored in creative writing, so you can say it too. Boy, all these degree havers here. Wish I had a chance to get a degree in something. But you know. Holler, holler, gotta get $1. Oh, goodbye, Boogie. Oh, no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Huh. You know exactly the feel I'm talking about. Woof. Close. That's the sole benefit of your degrees, to call things hipster garbage. Oh no, Panini disconnected. Panini. You think your library degree would only qualify you to say that that is indeed a book. Look, it's book adjacent. I think if you have a degree in anything, even if it's in business, you're allowed to call it hipster garbage. You have an associate's in, like, nothing in particular, but you'll throw your hat in that ring, too. See? Exactly. You can call it hipster garbage. Cosmo just did, like, a little 90-degree turn. He's rotating himself in the oven. They had a ciabatta connection. What did Yoichi ever do to you? Person at the bottom that I'm, like, staring at. I'm looking at your name. That level 83 is named Safari. Business degrees are hipster garbage. I don't think I would survive taking business in school. I think it would destroy me. Like, spiritually? I don't know who Yoichi is. Probably some anime boy. But there's so many Yoichis out there, I'm sure. Maybe it's like someone that they know personally named Yoichi and they hate them. Oh no. Safari! You want a Yoshi Safari? You have to take a business course this semester and it was so awful. Oh, I bet. And it feels like if you want to get anywhere in business, like, you gotta know people anyway. Like, I think that goes for a lot of lines of work anyway, is that you're somehow expected to have connections if you want the slightest chance of getting, like, a good job. But business in particular, I don't know, it's depressing. I didn't mean to pull this out here, but okay. You know what's... Oh, no, Boogie. You know what's really depressing is... Oh, man, having an ink storm and accidentally throwing it off the stage. I've done that. Well, enjoy your shower, fish. Oh, it must be Boogie with the stingray. I think it's another reason I struggle using the regular dynamo is the fact its special is the stingray. I don't have a great track record with the stingray. Granted, it's definitely better in ranked battle because its true use shines when you're focused around a single objective instead of like just a wide open space. Ooh. Yes, burst bombs and the Grim Range Blaster are a lethal combo. Safari. Yoshi Safari. Yoichi in our alphabet looks a lot like Yoshi. Coincidence? This is like the one time I wish I had a soundboard so I could cue up the X-Files theme. Oh, why are there so many ink missiles? Why do I always swim backwards to avoid ink missiles? Because, you know, I'm just gonna get stuck on something and blow up. The one thing a fish needs is a shower. Oh no, the one thing a fish needs is a bicycle. Hello? A shower's number 2. Because they're gonna be all sweaty after riding on the bicycle. Suddenly just remembered... The rest of you here, do you remember... What's his name? I'd always call him like Johnny Cash Money. Or something. It was like the guy named Johnny, but he had 2 dollar signs on either side of his name. I don't remember if that was exactly his name, but for those of you uninitiated, he was someone I would frequently see in Inkopolis Square Making, like, distressingly specific posts about being stinky and enjoying, what was it, like, Irish Spring body wash? And there's just, I don't know, like, something really uncomfortable about all of his posts. It was Irish Spring. Okay. Oof. Oh, that's right. He also... Oh, that's right. I love Irish Spring body wash and money. That was it. I guess that was the other reason I called him, like, Johnny Cash Money. He was definitely trying to foray into a new frontier of sponsorship, which absolutely should never exist. Well, it's either that or it's, like, I don't know, borderline fetish content. Either way, it was uncomfortable. I think I'm going to do one more round of turf, and then I'd like to do a little salmon run before rotation, if folks around would also like to do some salmon. Nani? You're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and assume he was a little kid being a weird little kid. I hope so too. That is what I sincerely hope is the case. Although, why is a little kid obsessed with money too? You could take a baito of crime. See, now, I had to explain that baito, coming from the, I think, Dutch or German Arbeit, is the Japanese word for part-time work. Like a part-time job. So that's what a lot of my pals in our little Splatoon Discord call Salmon Run, is baito. Now you know. Little kids can be super weird. I mean, that's true, but I guess just... I mean, it's more that, like, I'm obsessed with capitalism from an early age and the acquiring of funds. Why did I fire that now? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Ah, what the heck? I heard, like, a loud sound in the hallway outside. And then I got shot. Whoa. I thought that person's name who got me was Omori Killer. But no, it's Omori Liker. I would like to, like, stream or, like, do, I don't know, like, a recorded playthrough of that game at some point. Oh, okay. You collected your grandma's scratch-off lottery losers for some reason? But did you post about it on an online game? Repeatedly. You know what, I think it's not, again, the obsession with money in Irish Spring, it's the fact he would always talk about being a stinky boy. I think that's what pushed it from weird to uncomfortable. I mean, I'm definitely no stranger to unusual obsessions, being a strange child myself, but I think there's a limit. Yeah, that's the most concerning part, right? You were 6, you'd have logged into, like, Usenet. Well, why didn't you post on Usenet then? Jeez. Man, back in Splatoon 1, when ink mines were, like, a one-hit kill, I used to love them, even though they're not a great sub-weapon, because you could only deploy one at a time. And you couldn't deploy another one until, like, the first one was used up. I think until they changed that in an update, but... Gosh darn it, like, just getting someone in one hit felt so good. Okay, they're an Morri liker, but a Morri killer. I need to step up my game, but that's okay. What I need to do is not, like, charge face first into the danger zone, like, right there. Oh, is that a wild duck I spy? Oh, man. Oh, well. I helped. I helped. See, I'm helping. I'm helping with everybody today. Boogie. What have I done to you, Boogie? I thought we were friends. Oh, there we go. Bubbly, is that you? With a different name? Also, if you'd like me to call you something different now, let me know. Wow, it's so nice to see you again. Yeah, I do remember you. You have no friends with a stingray in your hand, that's fair. It's so nice to see you again. Hang on, hang on. Wave. Okay, everybody who's in this match, I'm gonna do salmon run. Glad I had a free hand to wave. Thank you very much for joining me again. It's always an honor to be thought of. Cats! Hang on before I go into the lobby. Correct. Good and correct. It's 5 days until my... Oh, your birthday! For some reason I thought it's like... Have you ever considered eating soap? Where's the soap guy? No. I feel like spag tea and I eat it a soap and I ate a penny once are all different points on a chart somewhere. Oh, why did I go here? I want to go to Grisco. That sup made you think of a Homestar with sunglasses. Love showing up to like part-time work in like my big hat and my floppy green shirt. This is dress code compliant. Alright, get in here. You join, but you're deeply skeptical of your internets. Well, if you do find they cooperate enough for you to feel comfortable at some point, let me know. And you're welcome to pop into salmon. Or if anyone else is watching and wants to do some salmon or whatever, let me know. I'm gonna take a drink of water while we wait for people to roll in. 1 sec. Okay, there we go. You remember an article about language which points out how ridiculous written accents with and replaced with uns, etc. because and is one of the first and easiest words you learn in English. So it seems like an especially silly word to lose as an English speaker. You mean the ampersand fellow? Yeah, I don't know what they were going with, or going for, I should say. Like, I suspect it was supposed to be some deeply moving pathos about how this man has been so deeply scarred by trauma that he can no longer even utter words similar to the name of his deceased loved one. But no, it was pure bathos instead. You like Spanish where and is the letter Y but pronounced E? Or is it A? E? E? Teach me Spanish. Onegai shimasu. Spango ga hanasemasen. Oh, Rapid Blaster. I like the Rapid Blaster for turf. I haven't used it in a long time, but not so much for salmon because it's kind of weak. And it's a special wave. What do we got? What do we got? Oh. Griller. Oh, one is going to emerge right here and run me over. Oh, here it comes. Oh, no. Hang on, get off, little trash fish. Oh, heck. Heck! Ah, see what I mean? Oh, that's embarrassing. Good way to start, huh? Ugh. Please don't run me over. Oh my god. Trying to get rid of these little trash fish with this blaster is not a great time. I don't want to use this so early, but I feel like I gotta. Okay, there we go. Don't make me land in a griller. Good, good. This kind of sucks at a high tide, doesn't it? Oh. I'm gonna do the cheesy thing and like kite them around a bit. Very good, very good. Progress, progress. Progress is being made. Let's get those eggs. That before I get run over by small fry. Egg, 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 egg. Egg. Oh, get in there, egg. Egg, 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 egg. Yeah, egg. Your Spanish is so rusty you haven't practiced it in years. Well, you know more than me. Oh, it's Japanese, in fact. The Spaingo ga hanasemasen. I can't speak Spanish is what it means. Despite being Canadian, my French is atrocious. I used to be decent at it back in grade school because here it's mandatory up until grade 6. But I've forgotten a lot of it, unfortunately, because when you don't use it, you don't remember it. Yeah, that shift doesn't count. That was a warm-up. Boy, yesterday at work, we were short-staffed, and you really feel it at that store. Like, just being down one person. What a nightmare. But you know what? I'm glad that I work at a place that serves, like, mostly business people, as opposed to, like, say, a store with a lot of, like, teenagers in their clientele. Because we had someone from another store helping us out the other day, and they were telling me about the kinds of orders they get. They're in a... Oh, somebody died. And they're in a very bougie neighborhood, and they would get, like, some, like, rich teenagers coming in and ordering ridiculous things. I had to ask this person, like, more than once, like, really they do this? But they would do things like, can you make me a drink based on my shirt? Or make me a drink based on your favorite song? Or the dreaded surprise me. Please don't go into a coffee shop and tell your barista surprise me. I think maybe you mean well by that, but it's stressful more than anything. Because it feels like, A, too much power. You're gonna feel bad if you give somebody something you like. I feel bad, like, giving someone a drink that, you know, might be expensive, that they're not going to enjoy. It's not often I've had that happen, but sometimes people are like, hey, surprise me. Like, well, what do you like? Do you like coffee? Do you like sweet things? Surprise me. No, please. Uh-oh. Eel, eel, eel. Hang on, Dak. I'm coming for you. Uh-oh. Eel, eel is coming for me. I've been hugged by the eel. Uh-oh. Oh no, are everybody in the water, huh? Alright. Oh man. You would make a plain black coffee and go, surprise. Treating me like a bartender. I think bartenders get better tips, though. The one downside of this location is that the tips are atrocious. They're abysmal. But I think because so many people use, like, a mobile app to pay on their phone, or they use debit or credit, and our machines don't have the ability to add tips to those. So there's only cash tips. We can get digital tips if people choose to give them through the app after they've made their order. But now things have been changed so that we used to get the digital tips paid out to us in cash once a week. But now they're just automatically added to our paychecks, meaning they get taxed. They both start with bar, though. That's true. That's true. But only one of us has access to booze. Your favorite song is called Rotten Intestine. I wish I'd be something like... yeah, my favorite song is... some, like, industrial grindcore, and then I just serve them a cup of coffee grounds. There you go. Where are the fish? Where are the fish? Here are the fish. Get rid of that. Very good. This shift will be better. I can feel it in my jellies. In my 3 hearts. Ugh. I'm gonna play better. You've had a song called I Don't Give a running through your head for the past 2 weeks, so no drink. I mean, like, who does that? But apparently, like, they would get just a lot of teenagers coming in doing orders like that. Or another coworker said a store they used to work at also had a lot of, you know, like, bored teenagers coming in. And would ask for things like, can I get the Harry Potter drink? And like, what does that even mean? It's not a thing. If you give us a recipe, I don't know, I want the Harry Potter drink. What are you talking about? You feel it in my recently evolved cartilage. I knew what you were going for, though. I'm not gonna call out a typo in the group chat. Yeah, there we go, okay. See, everything is looking better. Whoosh. My favorite song is I'm Looking Through You, Enjoy Your Water. Yeah, another coworker remarked that you should say your favorite song is Africa by Toto and then just give them a glass of water. See, that's the nice thing, though. That's like the nice response. And not like the spiteful, I'm gonna give you like the most expensive, disgusting thing I could possibly dream up. I'm too nice, I wouldn't do that. But I'm sure there are people out there who would. Who feel like just done enough that I would like an egg, please. Thank you. Go home. Stop, please. Stop hitting me, please. Oh, I'm out of ink. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is like my cheap corner for the mothership on Arc Polaris, is this spot here. I don't know if it's really a cheap corner per se, but it just feels like it's a good place to shoot Chinooks and pick up eggs. Nope. Whoops. Going for a ride. Oops, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It's a lot of fish. It's a lot of fish. Coming, coming! Hopefully I don't run out of ink this time. Very good, okay. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Whoosh! There's a Limp Bizkit song called Hot Dog Flavored Water. Why would you say hot dog flavored water? Like, just hot dog water is enough. Unless it's like, it's not hot dog water, but it's water with like a few drops of hot dog water in it. So like a more dilute version of a hot dog water. So it's only hot dog flavored water. It is hot dog LaCroix. Sorry, LaCroix. I keep forgetting that people, even though the French word is pronounced croix, people say LaCroix because God is dead and we killed him with flavored water. Yeah, I like a few shots of that hot dog syrup debuting the new hot dog latte. I saw a Tumblr post once that said, like, hot dog water is like the polar opposite of holy water. Because unlike holy water, it instantly contaminates anything it touches. Oh, hang on, who dead? Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, man. I'm gonna pee in the neck, honestly. Thank you, Deck. Oh, there's another one. This is not a good salmon to try and take out with a roller. There's another one right next to me, isn't there? Yes, there is. Heck with it. Heck, all y'all. Oh, no! Oh, Toskite, thank you. Oh, we're running out of time. Uh-oh. Egg. Egg! Egg! No, calamari, you could at least try. Please. Please. No. Egg. Egg. What happens if you mix hot dog and holy water, though? The hot dog water wins. Like, it's a Pokemon type matchup. The hot dog beats Pope. Another for the Morri out of context compilation. You really want to get this game, though you feel it's too late since everyone's already playing this game for some time and would smash you to bits. Well, Splatoon 3 is coming out in a few months. So if you don't mind waiting a little bit, there'll be a fresh new game for you to hop in, right? Hello, gamers. Hi, Belle. Belle, do you want to play with us? You hate so much to admit this, but you've tried San Pellegrino's seltzer. San Pellegrino does seltzer? Like, when you say seltzer, do you mean like an alcoholic beverage? But yeah, by the way, do you still want to be called Bubbly, or do you prefer Mystic Amethyst now? Let me know. But, yeah, if you ever pick up Splatoon 3, I mean, I'm definitely going to be playing that, too. You're in bed. Oh, you just got back from looking at the new home and you can barely move. Oh, goodness. I hope it was a nice showing. You've had Bud Light Seltzer and it was revolting. I've been seeing that advertised a lot lately. Like, on, around, like, all the train stations. I guess they really want you to know it's summer. Nothing says summer like getting run over by an eel. Like a chump. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you. Please don't squish Boogie. Oh, heck. Why am I having such a bad day today? Bubbly or Misty? Okay, thank you. Misty is a very cute nickname, can I say. Thank you. I swear it won't happen again. Oh, this is just what my week has felt like, honestly. Like, even just work yesterday. Because we were short-staffed, and I had to close, and it was not a great time. Why are there so many fly fish? I was saving that ink for this, but okay. Hang on, I'm gonna run this egg up, and then I'll come back. You told your brother you had Bud Light Toasted Marshmallow Heart Seltzer. Hang on, I missed. Get in there. Okay. Hang on. And he said every word in that name has gotten progressively worse. Yeah, I read about it. I don't have an egg. I thought I did. But yeah, I read about that seltzer and I heard it was like just absolutely revolting. Some things don't need to be made into a refreshing beverage. It's okay. Sometimes you just have to let it go. I mean, if you can make it work, more power to you. But when I think, like, toasted marshmallow, I don't think cold drink. You know? Pure garbage water. Okay, so in this hypothetical Pokemon beverage type matchup, how does it compare to hot dog water? I need to know. Man, the steel eel is like protecting the stinger. Ah, there we go. Together in death. Isn't Seltzer a guy from Final Fantasy? I bet Setzer would drink LaCroix. And then he would call it LaCroix just to sound cool. Oh, don't guard eggs. Unless you mean there's like a good bounty down there. Where the heck is that fly fish? I need it out. You'd still take it over hot dog water. Okay, so now we know the hierarchy here. I missed. Oh, that feels really good. Well, it's okay. I got my second shot. Oh, which Final Fantasy character would pronounce LaCroix as LaCroix? I don't know. I think Zidane, he has a background in theater. I don't think he would do that. Steiner would, but like unknowingly. Like the middle-aged man doesn't know any better. He would just, what is this LaCroix? I mean, my knowledge of Final Fantasy is not absolute by any means. Ugh. LaCroix. I don't want delicious, refreshing Bud Light roasted chicken broth hard seltzer. What was it we were hypothesizing during a Mario Party stream? It was like pork water, but not. Dak, you were involved in this conversation. Do you remember? Oh, well, I just gotta wait for that not flyfish, that eel, I guess. I guess Dak can't answer it now because he is fishing with the rest of us, but... Oh, Cosmo is getting up. I keep wishing he would come over and say hello while I'm streaming, but he's actually a pretty good boy about not harassing me when I'm here at the computer. Just funny, if my dad is at the computer, Cosmo will get on the desk and get up in his grill. But Cosmo respects the stream. Ugh. I really want to get rid of that stinger, but I don't know if I should be the one to go do it. Because my weapon for it is less than ideal. Get this Moz. Hang on. Take a step back here. Just clear the way a little bit. Okay, we've got enough eggs. We need to survive here. I'm not gonna be greedy. It's wave 3. I'm not gonna be greedy. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna land on something unpleasant. Nope, we're good. We're good! Good job, everybody. We're alive. Redemption arc. Woohoo. Good job, everybody. Professional. Wow. When I mentioned the Mario Party stream and you couldn't reply, you were just proclaiming, "Don't implicate me," over and over again out loud. Nope. Called out, busted. Dak, there is video evidence of you involved in this conversation. I'm still 20 points down from my previous 400. Do you folks want to do like one more until we're back up? And then, well, maybe just some turf. I mean, since we can't do League with 3. Dak, there are receipts. What was the Mario Party conversation about? Were you involved in that one too? No, I don't think you were, Joe. I think... Who was playing with me at the time? Dak was on voice with me. I think my brother and also Andorra were playing at the time. I might be wrong. We were playing on a Horrorland and there was this conversation about like... what was it? Why can't I remember now? It's like I've blocked it from my memory. We were trying to figure out how to market some sort of like pork beverage. Like pureed pork. You wish you could play, but you honest to God don't think you could get up. Your feet are numb. Oh my goodness, Belle. Baconade. I just remember we came up with like a really good name for it, and I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna get a drink of water while we find a coworker. Get some pork on your fork is one of your pork ads there. Are they aggressively lobbying for more pork sales? Like here in Alberta, it's all about the beef. Tomorrow is the hard day. Is tomorrow the move for you? So soon? Somehow, like, I just didn't process it would be that quick. But then I'm from a family where, like, it takes forever to make things happen. Our move is tomorrow. Wowee. Well, best of luck to you and your mom, Belle. Oh, oh nice shot, Caitlin. Caitlin is one of those names where if I get it from a customer, you know, to put on their order, I always get a little nervous because I know more than one spelling of it. Sometimes I ask if I know more than one spelling of a name. Like, I know more than one spelling. You know, can you spell it for me? But sometimes I feel like people are in a hurry. And I don't want to waste their time being like, which spelling? And some people are appreciative, though, that I ask. But then some are like, oh, I don't care. You can spell it however you want. Middle names are important, though. No. Oh no, who dead? Who dead? Oh, they're alive. We're good. I need to get rid of this. Oh good, I got it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get got. I got got. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Caitlin, behind you. Caitlin. Thank you. Heck. Oh, Dak, get to the basket. Dak. Dak, you're our only hope. Or maybe Boogie did it. Either or. Yo-ho. The salmon is chilling you out. It's just so familiar. I'm glad. With my, like, indignant making noise. I sure make some noises. You have a friend named Autumn and she gets so many different spellings, really? Actually, at my last store, there was someone who was semi-regular named Autumn. I remember at one point they were impressed that I spelled their name correctly because they also said a lot of people don't spell it correctly. And if you're not a native English speaker, I could see it being a difficult one to spell. Because people don't expect all those letters. No. I didn't think that was going to go in, but even so, it's still sad. Oh no, you're dead. Okay, gotta get rid of this. Yeah. Oh no, Dak! Well, he's alive again. That's all that matters. They have a collage they've made for like 20 versions, all different? Really? You know, I would have thought there's only so many ways you could mess up Autumn. Come on, I really need to get rid of you. Thank you. I hate wasting time trying to kill salmonids like fly fish because, you know, time is egg in this mode. But at the same time, like, stingers, oh, I got stuck, are high priority targets because they can get you from anywhere. Same with fly fish. Thank you. That is my salmon run tip to you. Obviously try and clear out boss salmonids as you go, so you don't get overwhelmed. But the biggest targets are the ones that can get you from anywhere. Egg is time. You're going to be spending all night thinking of different ways to spell autumn now. O-T-T-O-M. Yeah, I got a grande latte for the Ottoman Empire. Fish. Oh, okay. That works. Is there another Moz? Yes, there is. Oh. I don't know how you got it from all the way down there, but alright. Ah, boy, that boss approaching horn just gets tiresome after a while. Somebody should mod this game so instead of like that fog horn that plays whenever a boss salmonid spawns, it's the Price is Right losing horn. Don't actually do that. That would get so annoying so fast. But like, spiritually, that's what it sounds like in my brain. Please don't do it. Or like, do it for a laugh, an L-A-F-F laugh, but I couldn't use it seriously. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Boogie. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on, Boogie. Ah, jeez. I'm stuck. I'm dead. Something is gonna run me over. Oh, no, I'm still alive. I thought for sure that eel would come and get me. We're here for you! Just gotta live. Just gotta live. I wish I could pull out my stingray on this railing here, but I have learned the hard way that you can't. That's what happens. You know how to mod stuff now. Ooh. I mean, that's true. That's true. You've been modding Animal Crossing, but other things too? You've had a surprising amount of people struggle with the spelling of Joseph. The worst one you got was Joeshep. Joe Shep. That's my Mass Effect character, Joe Shep. Booyah. Okay. Why don't we do... I think the turf stages are better. Model replacement and sound replacement is pretty standard across all games. Catherine is one of those names with at least 3 different ways to spell it. I mean, I know at least 2. You know, if the Atlas game of the same name has taught me anything. Why don't we do some turf for now? Dak, that was physically painful to read. Let me read this out. KyapthrYne. Your dad has a sister named Amy. Pronounced, oh yeah, Aimee. See, I've seen that one before, though. That one isn't so unusual. Now, if it was, like, written Aimee and pronounced, like, am or something. It's pronounced A, all the letters are silent. What is in rotation? Let me see. Skipper, ink blot. Hey, Dak, while we wait for Boogie, do you want to do, like, a league match with me? Or is that too frightening? I understand if you'd rather not. I haven't busted out the old brush. That is a sober squid's work. That says so much. What do you think alcoholic beverages are like in the Splatoon universe? I mean, since the apocalypse has happened, they would have access to different ingredients than humans would have, right? Unless they've totally rebuilt agriculture and whatnot from the ground up. Donguru, Meta, Maki, Spurasuri Ojo-sama, which is like Splatoon 3, like, fancy lady. Miku. Oh yeah, it's the weekend, BB. Oh, good luck with the wrapping bell. Don't injure yourself. Is Amy the Hedgehog not good enough for people now? Ore mo ikeru yo. I will go too. She's gonna go oh ho, 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 at me. What I need is to figure out some easy way to apply a squid filter to my voice. I've seen tutorials how to do it in other audio editing programs, but it's usually a very involved process. There's no automatic filter that I'm aware of. I need one of those, and then I need to record myself doing the Ojo-sama oh ho, 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 laugh, but with a squid filter. What does Mela mean? Also, this is an idiot, ignorant Canadian question. Is it a long weekend for... Wow, I just hit the ground and died. Is it a long weekend for Americans too? What I discovered, which is very exciting, so it's Victoria Day here on Monday, which is a holiday. And the store that I work at is downtown, and it is closed on holidays because, you know, most of our clientele, being business people, are not in the office on a holiday. So, you know, like, I'm sure 95% of our clientele, if not more, would evaporate. So there's no point in being open. But because, you know, it's not our fault as baristas that we are not open, we still get paid. Although, granted, I double-checked with a coworker, so it's, like, based on, like, out of the last 9 Mondays, if you worked at least 5, it averages out, like, your average shift length, and then you get paid based on that. But, so I should be golden. Yeehaw. Oh, hello, Ellie! Welcome! Thank you for joining us for some Splatoon! Also, if there's anything you prefer to be called, please let me know. Names are very important. I say, well, like, the last round of turf, we were calling someone Panini because we couldn't read what their name was supposed to be. Yeah, Kitty Lily had the Ojo-sama laugh. The good oh-ho-ho-ho laugh. I'm so glad I streamed that game, honestly. Man, I haven't used my precious brush in so long. I feel like I've forgotten how. Yeah, very good. Very good. You're trying hard not to think about work and stuff because your borderline verbally abusive boss has driven your coworker to seek transfer. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Okay, work talk is banned. Ellie is fine. Okay, excellent. Thank you for letting me know. I would wave, but my hands are unfortunately preoccupied. But please imagine I am waving hello to you. You are glad too since you had no idea what Goemon was. Well, I'm glad. Sorry, Geomon, Ibisumaru, Yay, and, how did I... See, now I'm thrown out because I remember Joe saying when he first played it, he pronounced Sasuke's name as Sasuke. I said Sasuke, that was it. That was just a sad performance for me on all sides. Yeah, Sasuke, that was it. Please note if you're watching this and you haven't seen my Goemon streams, I am fully kidding. I know how you actually say their name. Entering a chill chat is nice, especially after the stress ranked mode has put you through. Oh no. Were you playing ranked just before rotation? I.e. Splat Zones? That's my personal favorite ranked mode. That's the one I have an X rank in. The other ones are S plus something. I don't know, I could never be bothered to get them any higher. Well, part of it is fear over my Joy-Con giving up at an inopportune moment, but the other is like, clams? Do I really want to work on clams? No, I don't. I have a good one next. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Splat Zone's using the Hydra. Oh, it's a shame Nex is just leaving because that weapon is their baby. You don't appreciate clam haters. I don't hate clams. I think the issue with clams is that to do well, you have to be coordinated at higher levels, and it's difficult to do when there's very little means of communication. You do love most of the ranked modes, but you don't like the actual mode of ranked, where your team's reputation is on the line every time. And that's why I appreciate that ranked is, or rather that League now is an option for those who would like to play the ranked modes, assuming, you know, you have pals you can play with without the stress of losing a rank. Honestly, I don't understand why Splatoon 1 had it set up that if you're, either it was A or A+, I think it was A. If you were lower than A, if you played ranked with friends, even if their rank was lower than yours, if you're lost, your rank would still go down. So I remember, like, not wanting to touch ranked with friends until I got myself into an A rank. I don't think I ever got to A+. I feel like I tried for a while, but the way the ranking works in the first Splatoon is that you wind up spending a lot of time seesawing back and forth. Maybe I'm not feeling the brush today. Because you would, like, win a match and then gain some points, and you would lose a match and then lose points, and win and lose, and back and forth, back and forth. The system in Splatoon 2, where you don't drop down unless you lose too many matches, is, I think, a much better system, and far less frustrating. Hydra's good in splat zones, but your problem with the weapon is that you need someone to cover your weakness, so you can be a killing machine and defend the zone. It's a... Yeah, that's my problem with using the Splatling, is that I'm too aggressive with it. I'm not good at hanging back. Maybe I should use the Hydra. The regular Hydra. Is it the regular one that has the splashdown? Or is that the custom one? I don't use them often enough to remember which has the splashdown and which has the ink armor. But I do prefer the splashdown model myself, again, because I play so aggressively. Man, yeah. I feel like I'm rusty with my brush. Oh, I was gonna jump to them, but they're dead, so never mind. Please get out of there. Okay. Not ideal. Oh, Gloogas. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Meta. Oh, but it was Donguru that got me. You can be a killing machine, but you need someone to watch your back and cover you. And in rank, sometimes you don't get someone who can cover you. That's part of the challenge of it too, isn't it? Because you can't control the team composition you get. So sometimes you have like a team that's all rollers against a bunch of chargers. Ranked is too stressful for you? Yeah, I can understand. It's a lot of pressure. It's interesting too. I guess if you haven't played ranked much, but when you play, you ascend the ranks, you notice the strategies changing too. Like in lower ranks, everybody just bum rushes the objective, but in higher ranks, people tend to outflank and try and take out the opposition more. I haven't used a Hydra in a while. That's custom. Okay, it's a custom with the ink armor. Yeah, this one I have it super fresh, and this one I don't, so... Let's use this one. Why not? I regret everything. I think... I don't know what I want. That's fine for now. Do I need all this extra? Yeah, let's do that. A lot of people in S Plus don't know how to play, which honestly shocks you. Maybe they bumbled into it, or they're having a bad day. I try and give people the benefit of the doubt. Melamine wrap is apparently similar to vinyl wrap. Oh. I'd never heard the term before. Do I remember how to use the charger? Let's find... Or not charger, the splatling. Let's find out. I've definitely seen people make questionable decisions in rank, though. Boy, memories of playing Splatoon 1 and tower control, and, like, no one would want to get on the tower. I don't think that happens that often here anymore, but... Boy, in Splatoon 1, that was frustrating. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Maybe I need quick super jump so I can just yeet myself out of that. Mini Splatling is your favorite out of all the Splatlings. I know Dak likes the Mini Splatling. I'm okay with it. But you think I'd be better with it because it's, again, better at shorter ranges. I know the one I like the least is the ballpoint. For some reason, I've just never gotten the hang of the ballpoint Splatling. Dak, I know you're down there. There. Slowly but surely a redemption arc. Rip Dak. I do it out of friendship, it's fine. I know you're up there. Should be using my sub-weapons too. Oh, Ink of the Devil. Okay, let's scoot back a little. Oh yeah, love ink mine, or love rather, why am I saying ink mines? No, love tentamissiles. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ugh. Oh, don't do that. Oh, heck. I'm sorry. Oh! Thank you. Whoever that extremely stylish squid is, it's not attack. Oh, there we go. Ore mo ikeru yo. Why learn Japanese if you can't read the names of Japanese players in Splatoon, honestly? I don't bother. See what I mean? I get to Unga Bunga, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go in close. Right, I have a long-range weapon. Ink of the Devil. Alternatively, Speak the Devil. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling this Whiteling. I don't know what I want to use. The Devil's Printer Jam. Yeah, that's just sad. I'm sorry, team. Let me fiddle with some things here. I don't know. What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, that's the problem. Is I know I know intrinsically I can't get up close and personal, and yet the baser part of my brain is like rip, tear, shred, destroy. I don't know. Let me swap some things around until I find something that clicks. You ever get into weapon slumps where you just feel like I can't use anything competently? Have a good one, Joe. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I just noticed Cosmo's gone. Alas, I guess he got... Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's still there. He was just blending in because of the light here. Oh, look, Dak has the mini Splatling. Have a good one, Belle. Sleep well. Later, gamer. It's my favorite greeting for Belle now. Do you ever do gimmick builds with your abilities? Like, good. For instance, I remember seeing a Japanese Splatoon player on YouTube that would sometimes, for fun, do gimmick builds like an ink brush with nothing but special charge up and would just use the splashdown constantly. Or stacking nothing but like special power up or sub power up kind of thing. I don't do it very often, but sometimes it's a good way to make things more refreshing, for lack of a better word. No, I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that. Oh, I got messed with anyway. You need to gently remind yourself this game is at no cerebral capacity required, brain. I mean, that's partially why I'm streaming it tonight. I've been so tired today, and it's been just a long week. I don't have to think too much about it. I can just shoot. And ideally not get shot, but clearly I'm not doing a great job of that right now. Well, there's that. Oh. There we go. Good, 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 good. Stream is lagging. Goodness, I hope that's not happening for everyone. I'm just playing Twitch. Oh, wait, no, I see. It's OBS. Are you getting yellow on me, OBS? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Pixely, uh-oh. Please, OBS. I beg of thee. Or Twitch, whatever is causing it. Not very bad, okay. I mean, I'd still prefer no lag if I can avoid it. That is my preference. Aw, man. I hate getting chumped in the middle of a splashdown. Awful. Terrible. Embarrassing. Well, that was a loss. Hang on, I need a drink of water. A moment. You were watching the X-Files this week, and there's an episode where a telephone repair guy for TELUS gets killed, and you're like, oh, I know of this from you, from me and Belle. Another one of our phone providers here actually is called Belle. For extra jokes. I don't know if I'm feeling this either. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Boogie. Wait. Okay. I don't know. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Maybe I should just go back to my baby. Surely I can be at least semi-competent with my baby. Splashdown is abbreviated SD for a reason. I mean, I'm not self-destructing. Reminds me somehow of... Maybe it's just me, but I feel like in Smash Ultimate, it's a lot harder to accidentally kill yourself, by which I mean you get the point deduction for a self-destruct, than previous Smashes. This is your third or fourth rewatch? Oh, goodness. I've never seen the X-Files before, but I know my dad watched it when it was airing. Sometimes I would see, like, snippets of episodes when I was little and should be in bed. I would, like, get out of bed and sneak around. Because problem child. But I remember finding it really creepy. There's some scene that I found that still kind of haunts me. I don't know if it was from the X-Files, actually. But I feel like I saw Scully, so maybe. But it was just like... some woman in a hospital, like, just abruptly drops dead. Like she was being examined or something and just dropped dead. Like, oh, that's a nightmare. You're currently in Better Call Saul Hell, and you need to remind yourself that that's the show Vince did before The Breaking of Bad. The Breaking of the Bad. Oh, don't ink armor. Ah, oh, bother. Oh, abort, 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 abort. Oh, thank you for finishing them off. I appreciate that. Oh. No, should have seen that coming. You didn't get to watch a lot of TV growing up. See, I watched more TV when I was younger, but I just, you know, because it was a thing there, and I love cartoons, but I almost never watch TV these days. I don't have the attention span for it. Movies, too. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Someone just register that Boogie has the Hydra. Boogie is also very good with the Hydra. Uh-oh. I see you trying to detonate on me. Yeah, that's right. You run. You didn't even have a VCR, huh? Oh, gosh. I've shared this on stream before, but, oh, I'm gonna share it again anyway. I remember back when I was little, remember those like plastic clamshell, oh my Joy-Con, there we go, okay. Those plastic clamshell VHS cases, like always you'd have like Disney movies and stuff in them. I remember playing pretend when I was really little, and pretending I was Penny from Inspector Gadget, and that was like my computer book, was one of those plastic clamshell VHS cases. Yeah, most of us had childhood shows, I agree. What are some of yours? I always like hearing people talk about the things that make them happy. Gosh, what did I watch a lot of? I know a big influence on me actually was Bugs Bunny, because my mom in particular watched Bugs Bunny when she was little. And I remember at some point my mom had rented a cable box And so we briefly had Cartoon Network while they did like a 24-hour Bugs Bunny marathon, and my mom had recorded it, and I would watch those tapes a lot. Lego Ninjago, Adventure Time, and Regular Show. I've only seen a little bit of Adventure Time, but I liked it. It's got just a fun sense of humor. Big DuckTales guy here. See, DuckTales for me was alright, but I was a Darkwing Duck girl. I've always had a soft spot for superheroes. You think that would extend to me being like a Marvel fan and whatnot, but nah, it doesn't do it for me. But like the whole, I don't know, somebody using powers to protect people, that speaks to me. Cyclone Y, or maybe they want Cyclone. Is it Gamma? You're a fair deal early, so Adventure Time is a show you're weirdly nostalgic for because you started airing right when you got your first non-retail job. Oh, Star Trek. You didn't have access to TV, as mentioned, so when you traveled, you wanted to find Star Trek on TV because your dad and grandpa liked it and you liked it too. Yeah, I wound up watching some of the original series because my dad is a fan of Star Trek, and I wanted more things to talk to him about. Fair deal older, okay. I didn't even question it. Before you moved to Kentucky, you had a TV and you'd wake your dad up to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Saturday. See, I never watched Ninja Turtles either. Hits a real sweet spot of hits some underutilized nostalgia for you and also new adventurous frontier. Would you say you had an adventurous time with it? Haha. All I know about Regular Show is that one clip of like, do you guys want to listen to some electro pop? Whoa, you listen to that? Only when I'm in the car, it helps me stay awake. Something like that. But then it's edited to be that song Dressed Down. Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about, so I don't just sound like a lunatic. I mean, more so than I usually do. Yeah, that's right. Adventure Time and Regular Show were your childhood. You think they were both 4 when they began to air on Cartoon Network. In Canada, we did not get Cartoon Network, and we didn't have cable or anything aside from the time my mom rented a cable box. So here we had YTV and Teletoon. Aw, man. It's unfortunate that Belle, the other Canadian, has gone to bed because she could back me up on this. I'm trying to think more specifically of some stuff that, I watched. We're all coming for Dak, apparently. Oh, heck. I'm stuck. Family Guy and American Dad at a young age. Uh-oh. Oh, that's dangerous territory. Although, to be fair, like, I've watched a lot of The Simpsons, even maybe a little before it was perhaps appropriate for my age. Although, you know what, The Simpsons seems so tame now. Granted, I haven't seen, like, anything new from it in a long time because, you know, A, I don't watch TV, and B, it dipped in quality rather drastically, but it has also had an indelible mark on my sense of humor, I think. Much like Bugs Bunny, rip. Why am I like blanking on everything that I like to watch? Well, I know a big one for me, a formative one for me was Sailor Moon. I think also partially why I've got a soft spot for superheroes and the like. Because that was the first show I'd seen where, like, you know, the heroes were all girls. And they were fighting evil and saving the day. Instead of just being relegated to, like, side characters and romantic interests and whatnot. Oh, jeez. Maybe I'm not feeling the Luna either. I don't know what I want to use today. I like that that inkling was posed right before throwing a bomb, so it just looked like she was touching her hat. Yeah, I'm gonna do a weapon swap. Goodness me, Maki. 10 kills. You actually watched the first season of Family Guy as a kid because you didn't have access to The Simpsons. That may be your favorite regular show clip. I'm hesitant to click on it because I don't want to get a copyright strike again after I played the Donkey Kong Country TV intro. I don't know, maybe I need something else. Oh man, I haven't even used my what you do, my carbon roller in so long. Where is my... Yeah. It'll give me one of those. Oh, good. I really want to find that clip, though, with, I wonder if I can, like, quickly look at the background. Oh, if I can find it. Selfish high heels. No, that's not it. Oh. I saw it on Tumblr, which makes it difficult to find instead of YouTube, because if you're not familiar with Tumblr, Tumblr's search feature is absolute garbage. So trying to find, like, a post you saw is an exercise in frustration. Unless the post has some really specific wording that you can Google. Ugh. Nope, I'm not messing with that either. See ya. Oh, there's Boogie. Not messing with that. Howdy. Oh, thank you, teammate, who is putting down beacons. Beacons are underutilized. I mean, granted, I don't really use them myself because... Hi, Boogie. I like more aggressive sub and special setups, but... Oh. Please don't do that. You did that. It wasn't even the bucket that got me. Oh. Well, at least the Kensa Splattershot Pro is not running endless main power up. Very tired of that. Oh, that was Boogie, wasn't it? Sure was. I just noticed our whole team has very short range. And they've got both the Hydra and the Kensa Splattershot Pro. Well, that ain't good. Oh no, Boogie, you gotta relish in your victories. No mercy, no regrets. Oh, there we go. That feels a little better. I feel like I have not been doing well, but we're still winning, so I'll take that for now. Ugh. No. No, 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 no. Get out of there! No! Stuck. Stuck. Oh, good. If you're all dead. Oh, you played Majora's Mask when you were 10. I think... How old was I when I played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time? I don't want to date myself, but I did play them when they came out. Well, Majora's Mask, I think I had to rent since we never owned it, so I don't know if I played that right when it came out, but Ocarina of Time, I got as a Christmas present the year it came out. I don't think it's bad that you played Majora's Mask when you were 10. Family Guy might be a little much for that age, though. But I think Zelda's fine. But then I've been playing Zelda since I was little, so I may not be the best person to ask on that. I may be biased. Granted, Baby's first Zelda was A Link to the Past, which is not quite as bleak as Majora's Mask. Oh, you played the 3D version of Majora's Mask in 2015. What did you think of it? I haven't gotten to play the 3DS version of it myself. My brother has, though, and I've heard good things about it. I've heard it streamlines some of my, I guess, issues with the original game. I say issues very lightly. It's more of a personal thing, is that the time limit stresses me out, but the fact that you can sort of like, I think, like instantly go to when certain events are, instead of having to wait around, definitely makes things a lot easier. Early Family Guy is super tame compared to what it became. You know what? You're right. It is. I have seen like the first couple seasons of that show. Not a long time, but it's definitely not as... what's a good word for it? I don't want to say filthy. Not exactly filthy, but... outspoken? Maybe that's a better word for it. I'm thinking about how, I don't remember how old I was when I played it, but I played Conker's Bad Fur Day when I was not 18. I remember asking my dad permission to rent it, but he was like, whatever. And I realized, oh, my parents don't really care. Probably because I'm such a goody two-shoes child that I'm not going to be corrupted by this foul-mouthed squirrel game anyway. But you know what? Conker's Bad Fur Day was really hard, can I say. Oh, nice, nice. Like, people remember that game for, like, just how filthy it could be, and you know what? To its detriment, it was overly referential. Like, you know, how many movie references can we cram in? Although, you know what? At the time, that was kind of this style of media. Everybody did a ding-dang Matrix parody. But, no, Conker's Bad Fur Day was really hard. Less intentionally shocking / abrasive. That's a better way of putting it. Abrasive, in particular. You've played quite a few 13 plus and 18 plus games. Oh, goodness. Well, I think it's also about, you know, being old enough to understand the context and being able to tell apart fiction from reality. I think as long as one has a healthy understanding of that. Hi, Dak. Dragon Quest XI, the reboots of Tomb Raider, The Walking Dead. I've heard good things about Dragon Quest XI. I don't usually have the patience for involved RPGs, but I've heard it's not as grindy as other Dragon Quest games can be. I think 18 plus would be like mature, you know, so like Grand Theft Auto, that kind of thing. That would be my assumption, because at least here, technically you've got to be 18 to buy it. I remember wanting to get my brother a copy of Fable for his birthday, and I forgot that it was an M-rated game, and I was not 18 at the time. Or if I was, like, I didn't have ID to prove it. So I went to EB Games, which is what what eventually turned into GameStop here. And I tried to get it, and the clerk was like, "Oh, do you have ID? Are you 18?" I'm like, "No." Like, sorry, I can't sell this to you. And I'm like, what? I forgot. I guess Fable was rated M for mature. Yeah, I know there's an AO rating, but I assume, much like movies and the NC-17 rating, that something being rated adults only is like a financial death sentence. You have been carded for a video game 0 times. You didn't know anyone actually did that. Well, I guess they were ready to enforce it at that EB Games. I never even thought about it again because I don't tend to buy mature rated games just because they don't tend to be what falls on my radar is what I want to play. I have some, like off the top of my head, because I know Carrie is streaming it, Zero Time Dilemma. What are some other ones? I'm thinking here. I know it's harder to tell because, like, a lot of my library is on Steam. So anything that I play that would be technically rated mature on Steam doesn't have an ESRB rating. Oh, you did get carded for No More Heroes. Oh, I don't know if you're mature enough to handle Travis Touchdown. Dragon Quest XI was a fun RPG. I know the demo is apparently quite substantial. One of these days I have to try it out. I don't play RPGs super often, but there are some that I really love, like Etrian Odyssey. Every once in a while I'm like, I need a good RPG. Stop that. Oh, I splatted them too late. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I'd like to play Shin Megami Tensei 5. But maybe at some point when it's on sale. There's a couple games coming out in like the next couple months that I want to get, like the new, like the sequel to the Somnium Files, which I believe is also rated M on consoles, because that got pretty gory at parts. As a teenager, you'll buy quite a few T and R-rated games. As long as the gameplay is fun, you're good. Yeah, that's what matters most, I think, is the game fun, right? They don't card you for it. Like the time I got carded trying to buy Fable. Which again, you don't really think about Fable as a mature game. I don't even remember why it was rated M for mature. I've never played it myself. Where are you going? Alright, alright. Oh, you're trying to explode on me. I see how it is. Oh, there they go. ESRB was excessively reactionary. They were. There's definitely some games I've played, though, where I feel like they didn't give it maybe a very thorough look-see. Well, I say some games, primarily... I know you're up there, Brush. Primarily, Breath of Fire 2. Because I had been working my way through that with a friend of mine. Through the, Switch SNES Virtual Console. And, like, for an SNES RPG, like, there's talks about, like, direct mentions of death and God and religion and, like, all those things that were big no-nos back in the day because, you know, what about the children? The ESRB is gonna flip out. I know you're up there. Heck. So many very PG-13 games were M's just because, like, Columbine. Yeah. And the whole... What was that lawyer guy's name? Jack Thompson, the one who was, like, so aggressively anti-video games, but really, I'm gonna say dumb about it. Joy-Con, I swear to God. You still feel Space Channel 5's T rating was BS? I don't know. Space Channel 5 is hard. Like, it's really gooby, but... I mean, Ulala is clearly designed as a character to be sexy. And there's the bit in the second one with the tentacles. So, they're pushing the envelope a teeny bit, but yeah, Space Channel 5 is mostly campy cheese. You saw a list of books that people had complained about there in Kentucky at libraries, and one of them was the African-American edition of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? I'm not familiar with this edition. The tentacle bit was played up considerably in the English dub. That's true, it was. Dax, since we mentioned it, we were talking about it the other day, did you ever look up Space Channel 5 Part 2 in Japanese? Because Purge is also voiced by Akira Ishida. That guy and his white-haired anime boys, man. It's literally just the book with black people in the illustrations, and people complained about it? Why? Well, I say why. It's because people are racist dirtbags, but ugh. It's like I remember hearing a ways back that some people were flipping their lid because of like a Cheerios commercial that showed like an interracial family. And like, what sort of like 1950s like waspy neighborhood did you crawl out of? Come on. You know Wacko Boogie? Uh-oh. Well, never mind. Like, man, it costs $0 to be respectful, and yet. I was talking with a coworker earlier, and they were commenting on how, like, you know, like a customer was nice. Like, they seem nice. And then my coworker said that, although my criteria for nice is like, I would trust this person not to commit a hate crime against me outside of work. And it's like, the bar is so low. My coworker's like, yeah, the bar is on the ground. The bar is underground. The bar is in hell. Uh-oh, they got around me. They got around me. I'm dead. Only outside of work. I know, right? Well, the store I work at is very openly, like, LGBTQ friendly. So maybe if people were inclined to hate crime, which they better friggin' not be, they feel like they wouldn't get away with it. I'm glad that the store I work at is very inclusive and safe. I've got trans and non-binary coworkers. It feels good, you know? I'm glad people feel safe. Because I've definitely worked in, like, more, let's say, religious neighborhoods. Slightly more right-wing. I know I used to work near, like, a fairly large church. And I remember, I'm not religious myself for context, but I remember trying to look up, like, their whole steez for context. Because I didn't know. I think they were like an alliance church. I'm like, I don't know what that means vis-a-vis Christianity. And like, they might have changed their website, but their website at the time made it clear that, we'll let you worship here if you're gay, but you're still gonna burn in hell. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Cool. So it was kind of harrowing working in a neighborhood where, like, I knew so many people were, you know, a member of that particular church community. Oh, no, so I'm at a different store downtown, but this store that I'm at is also, like, even more overtly LGBTQ friendly. We actually have in our little cafe area, there's a little coffee, like a tiny coffee tree, and its pot has a pride flag on it. The more inclusive pride flag designs with the extra colors and all that. Yeah, Terse and stuff gets so pressed about it. It is creepy. Like, how can you be that horrible to another human being? And not only that, how can you go out of your way to be that horrible to another human being? Yeah, the trans and brown-black triangle, that's the one. The little coffee tree's name is Joe Affogato. It's cute. Oh, the official Catholic position. Is it bad that you, growing up Catholic under the last pope, you're like, oh, hey, that's progress? Well, as my coworker and I were saying, the bar is so low. Kuma. Their name is like bear, Kuma, but drawn out. And Nomi. I have been told at the location that I'm at, my manager hangs up a big pride flag during June, or at least has in previous years. So we'll see if that happens this year. Yeah, it pisses me off too. Again, it costs $0 to be kind and respectful to other people, and yet, ugh. Like, is someone who is trans or not straight hurting you personally? No. Then shove off. Oh. Because you're trans? Well, I hope people around you have been nothing but loving and respectful to you. Because I know that can be a scary thing for some people. I am not trans myself, but I want people who are to feel very safe and welcome here. Not this inkjet, though. Sorry, wacko. Ugh. So I hope you feel safe and welcome here, too. Very important. Cis-gay here and the recent round of legislation have you fuming. All that fuming. The stuff in the States, you mean, about the... Yeah. I wish I could just scoop up all my American friends and rescue them, which I know would not solve the problem, but... You haven't made the transition yet, but you want to feel safe. Well, I hope you are able to get to a place in your life where you do feel safe enough to do that. So, best of luck to you, Ellie. Do you use she, her, incidentally? I ask people names when they join the stream, but if people have preferred pronouns too, let me know, because again, I would like to respect that. Uh-oh. Oh, that was not respectful. Jeez. Jeez, Hatsune Miku. Oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, rip. She, her. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Ugh. You know what is nice is... I know I wasn't going to talk about work, and I don't want to talk about my thoughts on my job in depth. But the company I work for has rolled out, like, pronoun pins for employees to use if that is something they want to do. So that's nice. Like, they make he, him, she, her, and they, them available. Hi, Ray fam. Good evening. Oh, and Kuma got 10 splats, too. Your workplace did that, too, but didn't ask anyone before mailing out your updated patches? What? Well, what's the point? They just guess? I don't know, I feel like I'm just in a slump with weapons. I don't know what I want to use. Please, I want to feel competent. Really? They just sent it out? They didn't ask? They just guessed? What? Why would you do that? I don't know what I want to use. I don't feel competent with anything tonight. What's the word? My pride shattered? Actually, I don't want that. Well, too late. I have it. Oh, you had a week? Tell us about it, Rai fam, if you want. You're splatting for catharsis. Same, same. I have also had a week. And I'm tired. I tried to work through the afternoon rush yesterday while short-staffed. It was exhausting. Some of your coworkers have their pronouns in your Slack displays. What is Slack exactly? Is it like Zoom? Like Zoom adjacent? More adding. That's good. Another dynamo. Oh, man. And this is the dynamo I'm not good with, too. Oh, ink armor. Oh, it wasn't... It was the other dynamo. Well, it's like Discord for work. More like AIM. Boy, remember AOL Instant Messenger? Rest in peace. Oh, hey, bro. What's up? You're in time just to see me play Splatoon very mediocre. I'm just making up words now. Because that's what I do, is just make up words. Boogie, how be good with Stingray? Uh-oh. I saw them coming for me, and I'm like, no, 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 no. Oh, other dynamo. It's not like the same, though, when I'm using the ink brush and I see another ink brush user and I get feral. I'm just like, oh, another dynamo. I'm not good with the dynamo. Oh, that was a very quick ink armor. Somebody's got special power up. A collaboration tool. Messaging and file sharing, I see. Alas, I am not in a line of employment where I have to use such a thing. But no, I shouldn't say alas. I'm in a line of employment where I don't have to use such a thing. Woohoo. No Zoom calls for me, baby. Ugh. Good. Okay. Establish my dominance. It's the one true dynamo. I don't think this is working as well. Oh, I got an assist. I'll take that. Ah, nice, nice, nice. You just got home from school. How did school go? A little late in the day for a nap. Yeah, I made the foolish decision of taking a nap before stream because I was so wiped out. And I definitely play a lot worse when I've had a pre-stream nap. I feel like my brain is still fuzzed out. But that's okay. A long weekend, baby. I don't have to work on Monday. Which is great. I hate working holidays, honestly. Like, yeah, time and a half pay, but it's never worth the suffering. You have minimal work calls and no camera is required on, thank God. Yeah, I don't understand people's obsession with Zoom calls where you're on camera the whole time. Friday is all only classes you enjoy, so it helps the day go by. What are your classes today? Yeah, it's a Victoria Day here on Monday. Is it Memorial Day in the States on Monday, or is that coming up? I'm not actually sure. You wanted to nap after your job, but Jolene killed an HDMI cable. What did she do? Did she chew through it? Or, like, pull it out and then damage it? You know what I'm gonna do, because I'm just playing so poorly right now, is I'm gonna do a stupid gimmick build. Actually, I should probably get the appropriate weapon first. Heck. Which one? You. Too late. Wednesday was your suck day. But Friday was a half day and the classes you went to were your favorite. Your normal work schedule would allow for you to go to your bed at work at noon and nap for 40 minutes. See, how do you nap for 40 minutes? Like, I'm so tired, I can't do that. If I try, I just wind up more exhausted than before. I know about the whole concept of sleep inertia, where if you get too dozy and, like, go into REM sleep and you're woken up in REM sleep, then you wake up feeling like you've been hit by a truck. But, I don't know, I always want more nap. Can you stop firing on me? Thank you. Your classes on Friday are Material Science, Networking, and Digital Logic. Oh man, I had Splashdown. Oh, I didn't mean to booyah you getting splatted. I'm sorry, I thought it was Miku that got. Hatsune Miku, get out of there. No, thank you. It was at a weird angle and she's been laying on it or pulling it when she goes behind the monitor, which she knows she shouldn't, so it like wriggled apart and died. Oh. Cats are very good at knowing exactly what they're not supposed to do and then doing it anyway. I'm looking at you, Cosmo. He's still a donut on the back of the couch. Like, Cosmo knows perfectly well when he's not supposed to do things. But sometimes he does them anyway just to be cheeky. I hear that beacon. Miku. Hatsune Minecraft. I remember once in Final Fantasy XIV encountering a player that was named Hatsune Minecraft. I miss Final Fantasy XIV sometimes. I had a document, or rather I have a document on my laptop that's just like a compilation of all these silly names I've encountered in Final Fantasy XIV. Please know that if you play that game with a silly name, you just make my day every time I see you. Like, you have people with lore-compliant names, and then you have the silly ones. Could I send you some pictures of the boy later? Absolutely. I think my phone is like 60% Cosmo photos by volume. At least. Probably more. You severely doubt any cat knows they're not supposed to do anything. They're cats. They get to do anything. Well, you know what I mean. It's like, he knows, like, oh, here is a thing that I get told off if I do. So I'm gonna, like, do it only when you're around to witness me doing it. Like, climbing up to places I shouldn't be. Okay, I've had enough of this gimmick build. Huh. She knows you don't like it. Hang on. I wonder if I can really quick in the background. Hang on. Moving my head. 4. Could be better. 12. What an aggressive Hydra. Criminy. Okay, let me see here. Don't mind me in the background. I'm trying to find photos of my cat to send to my brother. Hang on here. Boop. Looking for cat photos. Okay. Here is a few. I'm not on Discord in the background. What are you talking about? Okay, okay. Bro, I sent you 3 Cosmo photos. Cherish them. I'd have to go digging deeper into my photos than what Discord offers me from the get-go to find more. Well, if I didn't do it, I would forget. Magpie brain. Like me playing Breath of the Wild, magpie brain everywhere. Me taking 2 weeks to do the dang Terrytown quest because every single time I'd start up the game, ooh, what's that in the distance? And then I wouldn't do it. Gettle is their name. Oh no, it's them again. I ain't messing with that. Oh, but they're trying to mess with me. Oh no. Oh, just get him, thank you. I like the regular Brella, but the undercover Brella, I don't know what it is. Something about it. I played against someone once who used, I think it was the undercover Brella. It was something with ink mines, and they just stacked sub-power up. Oh, good. So the tracking from their ink mines lasted a long time. It was very irritating as a short-range weapon that needs to get up close to other people. Dak. No. No, why? I just want to play good tonight. I've been playing so poorly today. I mean, I know I'm tired, but I think that only works, you know, that's only an excuse for so long. See what I mean? See what I mean? Terrible. Abysmal. Sad. Oh well, that's okay. It's no worse than the cannon incident. Do I want to start a new lobby after this? I'm okay with this one. It can be hard to make a new lobby, you know, and we have to wait for people to get back in. I should play drunk like you. Not while I'm streaming. I have a rule. Well, the rule is no alcoholic beverages without consuming any food, because I don't want to make myself sick or sleepy. Honestly, if I drink anything on an empty stomach, I get really sleepy. Miku is ticking you off? Okay, let's make a new lobby. Let's make a new lobby. Oh, that's Patreon content. Oh, I see. So I get to be a big streamer. I start a Patreon. And then my Patreon is I will play Splatoon after drinking, I don't know, a glass of wine. I had to think about it. It's not smart. Well, are you having a good time, Dak? Are you staying hydrated? That's the important part, I think. I still feel like I'm in a slump with weapons. I don't know what I want to use. What will finally click and make me go, ah, this is what I want to use today? I know, I still feel like squish. This one, looking at all my rollers, so these are all, it's super fresh, except this one and this one. And yeah, I got the brushes too, and it's bugging me. You know what? Sure. Let's That's a cute outfit. Adorable. Kawaii desu ne. You're gonna be like, dang, we've been playing a while. It's like 2 a.m. and whatnot. You looked at the clock and it's 11:15. Okay, I'm gonna hop into a lobby now, so get ready, my friends. Okay, much water. That's good. Please stay hydrated and have a snack. Mellow. I see you up there, cutie pie. Very cute. I can't believe we have Shadow the Hedgehog and Goku in the same lobby. We may have lost Hatsune Minecraft, but we've gained 2 icons in the process. I guess it could be like Final Fantasy VI Shadow. But the only Shadow in my heart is Shadow the Hedgehog. It was terrible streaming Sonic Adventure 2 and like finishing Team Dark Story and realizing that like I still have all the lyrics for like Shadow's theme song burned into my brain that I'd just forgotten about. Oh, Joy-Con! Oh, that turn there, it was not me pressing anything. Goku, how could you? Sometimes my right Joy-Con will lock up and it will just do this, and it's terrible. I did get it on stream once, I think. See, now this is why I have trust issues and I'm too scared to play ranked anymore. Squiffer, Squiffer. It's you, Goku. How could you be so mean to me, Goku? Oh, no. Well, that wasn't Goku. Tessu. Why is Goku playing Goo and not something with the Booyah Bomb? Yeah, right? Missed opportunity. It's like, I once saw someone named Golgo13 and they weren't using a charger. Although the first time I encountered a Golgo13, they were using a charger, so that's fine. Oh, Squiffer. Yes, there are other chargers. Now, I used to be good with the Squiffer back in Splat 1, and now I feel like the charge storage mechanic just, it makes me jerk my shots, and I miss. He's mean to me because I didn't help him charge up the Spirit Bomb. Well, Goku, you don't even have a Spirit Bomb, and even if you did, I'm not on your team. What do you want from me, Goku? Please, Goku, we can make this work. You can be friends. No. More like Gook. That's my favorite Star Wars character, Count Dooku. That was a bad joke. It was very bad. Thank you, Bomb Rush. Oh. Oop. Man, just the bubble blower is like my least favorite special. I try to make it work, but maybe I'm just not using it correctly. Or it's like the Stingray and it's better in ranked when everybody is focused around a central objective. Okay, well that's good at least. That is some redemption. I'm not gonna be able to get Goku in time though. Nope. Booyah Bomb. More like Boo-nah Bomb. I think you peaked with Ciabatta connection, honestly. Dooku is alright, but you prefer Ahsoka Tano and Luke Skywalker. I've heard a lot of good things about Ahsoka Tano. I know my dad has been watching some various Star Wars spin-offs, and he mentioned her too. What is her species called? My knowledge of extended universe Star Wars is very spotty. It's a shame Joe still isn't here, because he would know, I'm sure. You wonder if as a teammate you should be helping detonate the bubbles. It is helpful. I mean, you're not obligated to, but they're there. You can do it. You can always count on Dooku the... Oh, Dak. Stick to the sandwich jokes. I wonder how Panini's doing. Oh, that's right. I said you peaked, so it's all down here from here. All downhill from here, baby. I got Dak, I got Boogie, and I got Shadow the Hedgehog on my team. All right. I'm going to assume that's a cheer for Shadow the Hedgehog. Would Shadow use a roller? I feel like he would use a shooter because gun. Joy-Con again. Whoa, that swerving is not me. Ah, heck. I like that witch hat. It's a shame that whole outfit is locked to an amiibo. You know what I miss is I did like the extra challenges that the amiibos unlocked in the the first Splatoon. I wish we had more of that. I liked like harder and remix versions of the stages. I guess in a way it was kind of like a proto-Octo expansion. Mellow? Is it me or looking for... I made that joke during Mario Kart last time. I'm not allowed to do it again. Goku, can you leave me alone? I thought you were better than this, Goku. You're supposed to be a nice guy. That said, I'm glad they never put Goku in Smash. I know so many people wanted that, and I'm like, please, don't put the anime man in Smash. It would just be weird. It'd be very weird. Oh, I'm gonna get splatted here. I'm gonna get splatted here. Oh, get out of here. Okay, okay. More like, no, Ku. What? Double bubbles. Oh no, I got stuck. I get so fixated and like, okay, I have bubbles out. I gotta pop them. Did not work out for me. Hup. Uh-oh. Something happened here. Uh-oh. It's Goku. Oh, actually, no, I don't think it's Goku. It's another charger. Oh, beans. Shadow E-Leader for life. E-Leader does feel like kind of an edgelord weapon, doesn't it? I love thinking about, like, if a fictional character played Splatoon, what weapons they would use. I think it's a fun thought exercise. Try it. Try it. If you're familiar enough with the Splatoon weapons, like, pick a fictional character you like and think, what would they use? What suits their personality? How would they play? It's okay, Shadow. Next time. 0.1 point. So sad. Ding dang. Bubbles are disappointing me, but I'll stick with it, I guess. Nah. 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 I remember what I was looking up in the background. Hang on. I'm gonna try again. Oh, I found it. I don't think I have time to show it, though, but it's the regular show clip I was thinking of. Let me just make sure.
Hey, do you guys want to listen to some electro-pop music?
Whoa, you listen to that?
Just on long car trips. It helps keep me awake.
Ballin'. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Sorry. That was the regular show clip I was thinking of from Tumblr, but I guess it's not the same if you can't actually see it with, like, the car swerving and the colorful lights superimposed over it. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Nice. Thank you, Boogie. Shadow the Hedgehog. At least I think it's Shadow. Yes, it is. This is the ultimate. How long did it take me to do that stupid fight in Sonic Adventure 2? I was just losing my mind the whole time. I'll use your Chaos Control! This is the ultimate Chaos Control! Goku says it's time to stop. I gotta try and, like, make a highlight. I've never made a highlight on Twitch before. I gotta try and make a highlight out of the whole canon incident with me just, like, losing my mind. You know what was terrible is I was thinking about it earlier today and I had a recollection of doing the same thing in Nightmare in Dreamland, where, like, I would stubbornly keep trying to use fire and then high jump to get to the cannon in time because that's the order they're laid out for you in the room, thinking this is the intended order, not realizing that no, you should be using high jump to clear the way first and then use fire to light the fuse. Why are there so many of you up there, Holodeck? Shadow! Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. Too soon? What? What? All is fair in love and Turf War. And Mario Party. There was no love in Mario Party, though. But there's a lot of war. Goku! Deck! Sometimes you just gotta squish. Sometimes you just gotta use a roller. I know some people tend to like stick to their mains or like a single class of weapon, but if you don't use rollers, you should try them sometime. It feels good to just squish. Cosmo. He looked at me, and then he just, like, put his nose in his paws. Yeah. Nice that I'm playing a little better, finally. Your guests arrived in the middle of that, oh ho? Well, still pretty good, considering. I hope everything is okay over there, Boogie. I can do a little bit more, and then I should turn in, but I guess I'm slightly more wired now that I had that nap. Oh, Cutie Pie. They're lower on the list. They must have left and come back, so they're friends with someone here. Might hop out for a couple matches. Wakarimasu. Got it. I feel like Shadow the Hedgehog and Goku are at opposite ends of a spectrum. I don't know what that spectrum is. I mean, they've both got, like, black spikes. I need to think about this. An interesting Mario RPG translation you discovered. Go on. I mentioned a couple weeks ago, when I was sick with that cold, that the VTuber Inogami Korone actually streamed Mario RPG, and she started on like the first day I was home sick from work with a cold. So I watched a bunch of that. It was fun, like figuring out like, oh, I can understand a fair bit of this in Japanese. There's other things I don't know. Ryfam, are you familiar with the website Legends of Localization? Because there is an interesting article on there about the Mallow's psychopath in Mario RPG and how a lot of the enemy thoughts are actually references to other pieces of media, which were understandably taken out in localization because a Western audience would not understand them. For the most part. Stop that. Scary. Dak. No, it's not funny if you're on my team and you get squished. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop. Nice, Goku. Good shot. In Japan, there's a lack of awareness when it comes to race. Uh-huh. I remember also seeing Korone stream that bit with Dodo. Valentina's Japanese name is Margarita, incidentally. Probably like the refreshing beverage, maybe not the pizza. Oh, Luna, no! Kelly! Kelly, welcome. Are you off work? Wait. Kelly, if you got your copy of Splats, you're welcome to join in, because I'm still going to go for a little bit longer. You're doing paperwork? Oh, you're at work. Ugh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, whoop. Prep for the graduation weekend after. That soon? Do you get, like, really busy then? Or unless you mean, like, school graduation for you. And not, like... I don't know, I'm imagining, like, buses of new graduates showing up en masse. Whoa, what just happened here? Yes, I agree. That was a wise choice of Woolsey to sidestep that particular localization. Caterings. Whoosh. I was thinking the other day, because a friend of mine's been playing Final Fantasy 12. And she mentioned that she fought Ultros, the squid from Final Fantasy 6. But there he's called Orthros. But I mentioned how his name in Japanese is written as Orotorosu. And Orthros, like the figure in Greek mythology, is a more accurate romanization of that. Even my dictionary specifically gives that word as Orthros. But because Ted Woolsey went with Ultros, I don't know if it was like not catching the reference or just deliberately deciding I think Ultros would sound better and it's fewer characters and it rolls off the tongue a little easier. The purple octopus man is forever Ultros. Yeah, I remember the Kulex conversation. I saw that with no, I didn't see Kodane. I saw it in Legends of Localization. Kulex asking Mario how he's 3D and why isn't he flat. And Kulex comes off differently in Japanese, if memory serves. He comes across more like as a villain type character instead of like, I am just a warrior from another world. You know, I want to challenge your strongest, etc. I think. It would have been interesting having like Ted Woolsey localizing Paper Mario. Although I think Paper Mario's localization is pretty good. Ooh, regardless of the team that did it. Shadow, is that you? I almost feel like protective of Shadow the Hedgehog, but I also want to menace them because it's Shadow the Hedgehog. To be clear, I genuinely like Shadow the Hedgehog, the character. I think he's funny. And I've only seen like clips of the Sonic Boom cartoon, but to my knowledge they just run with the fact that Shadow is a total edgelord and no one really takes him seriously, which I just think is hysterical. Cutie Pie is a good name, right? For those of you familiar with the Sonic franchise, or you know what, even if you've only got a passing familiarity, what's your favorite Sonic character? I think I've seen clips with like Shadow in Sonic Boom. I don't know like how much of a presence he has in it because he's not one of the core cast members, but I really gotta like find a place. Does Netflix have Sonic Boom? Probably not. I don't know. But I gotta find a way to watch it because all the clips I've seen of it are hysterical. Like, I think they get, you know, like what makes Sonic funny without trying too hard. Like, the showrunners are clearly Sonic fans. Gaz is a bit more mean, so it does make sense as to why Mario would punch him. I did see Kodane stream that bit. I'm trying to remember what Gaz's Japanese name is, because it's not Gaz, it's something different. But I am blanking utterly. You know, when I was thinking about, every once in a while I think about channel emotes. And I think, like, Bowser crying from Mario RPG was a good one, or would be a good one. And then I think Mario, like, about to punch a child and being held back by Mallow would also be a good one. But maybe that one would be too small to read. Yours is Froggy. That is a primo choice. Big isn't in the Sonic Boom show in any capacity, is he? I don't think he is, but he should be. You kind of wish Silver was in a better game, so he could be your fave, but Knuckles is your favorite as is. Oh, he should be your fave. Oh. Dak, how many have you had? It's something like Bowser was stronger than Mario, and Smithy beat Bowser, so Mario is offended. I mean, he kind of says that in English, too. Well, he says that you're gonna need all the help you can get, Mario. Oh, he should be, was in reference to Big not being in Boom. I see. Is that their Discord handle? 0001? That's easy to remember. I never played Sonic 06. I've missed a lot of, like, the trashy Sonic games. Let me think, what Sonic games have I played off the top of my head? I mean, the original trilogy, 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Sonic R, Sonic Spinball, Sonic CD, Sonic Schoolhouse, actually. My brother was the one who officially owned that game. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Forces, Sonic Mania. Am I missing some? Maybe. I've played a lot of Sonic is the point. Uh-oh. And who is it was suggesting I should stream Sonic Dreams Collection? I think that was Capotico. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Goodbye. You had Sonic Schoolhouse too? Whoa, like multiple... So at least 3 of us, I don't know if my brother is still here, but... So 4 of us have collectively experienced Sonic Schoolhouse. Stream Sonic Schoolhouse? No! Oh, very good. Oh, clearly, Nihidana also wants me to stream Sonic Schoolhouse. Honestly, that game kind of creeped me out. Because it was in first person. And, like, how Robotnik would just be wandering around the schoolhouse. Like, it just filled me with this sense of dread and foreboding. Sonic Schoolhouse is, like, a really cheap-looking and sounding edutainment game on the PC. That does not shuffle into Sonic canon at all. Yeah, it was weirdly uncanny. There's just something creepy about it. Oh, so you weren't saying Schoolhouse as an exclamation of I played this too. Just Schoolhouse as in what do you mean Sonic has a schoolhouse? What do you mean Sonic has an education? Why are there so many dang chargers? By which I mean, why are there 2 chargers, but it feels like too many? Like, here's your childhood kindergarten room rendered. Ooh, yep, there's Sephiroth. He belongs there. That's a good way of putting it. Final Fantasy Schoolhouse, but Sephiroth is just stalking the halls. I know there's actually, like, a creepypasta out there. I don't remember what it's called, but I know there's a creepypasta out there that I think it's a riff on a combination of like Sonic CD and what's that game called? Baldi's Basics. It's not really okay, I'm pressing left on my right Joy-Con. There we go. Nothing was happening. But stop that, please. Thank you. You have had nightmares about Sonic as a kid. You didn't play any of them. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's why I should stream it. People here haven't experienced it. Hang on. In the background. I love that I just looked up Sonic Schoolhouse long play, and there is a long play of it on YouTube. Bless. Hang on, while I wait for this lobby to load. No. I'm pressing A on my right Joy-Con and nothing's happening. Please? 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 You can hear me mashing the button. Nothing is happening. Help. Help. Oh my god. See, mashing the button, nothing. You hear it, right? I'm gonna get booted from the lobby because... Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, my right Joy-Con is not responding. This is why I'm too scared to play ranked anymore because of this. I can't even open the home menu. My left Joy-Con works, but not my right one. Well, maybe while I wait for this thing to get its ducks in a row. Let me just... Sonic Schoolhouse. I don't want to get copyright claimed.
If the game's running slow, try clicking here. 486 instead of Pentium means your game will run faster.
Thank you,
it just
Sonic.
Won't be quite as pretty.
Thank you,
Anytime
Sonic.
you've got any more questions, I'm always here.
Because Sonic Schoolhouse is a very pretty looking game. Well, hang on. I'm just gonna... Hey, they have a button to make your computer run faster. Well, maybe I should stop the Splatoon stream from now because I can't get my right Joy-Con to work. It's not responding at all. Again, mashing buttons. Nothing. So I'll stop the recording here, but I'll show you a little Sonic Schoolhouse. This is a Twitch exclusive. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me. Sorry I didn't play great, but that's okay. I've had a long week. I'm tired. What do you want from me? Entertainment. You're just here to listen to my dulcet tones and make weird noises, right? I will catch you next time with probably Kirby, I think. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night.